Time to say hello to our special guest host today, Killoren Bensimon. How are you?
How are you?
It's been a while since we've seen you. So you were so nice to come back. As you can see,
we have a big surprise for you.
So these are Jelly Belly jelly beans. Do you really love jelly beans?
I do. I love candy.
I'm glad we got this right.
Isn't that crazy?
How do you stay so skinny and have teeth so nice when you love candy so much?
I don't know.
A lot of flossing?
Love candy. I brush my...
Do you brush your teeth? Good. That's good to know.
I know, but I don't know. I just love candy. So that's my...
Do your kids love candy too?
Oh yeah, we do. We all love candy.
All right, so people, obviously, we all know you from the Housewives of New York City, and gosh, we loved you on that show. So do you miss being on the show at all, and do you miss working with everyone?
I mean, it was really, really fun, but I always felt like I was the observer, not the participant. I was always like,
what do you mean?
I was always like, oh my gosh, why are they getting upset about that? So that was the one thing that I didn't really, that I had fun with, is that I just always loved like watching them, like, unravel and spin.
So a little too much drama, are you saying?
Well, it's just not my real life.
A lot of fighting, a lot of cattiness.
I don't have friends that fight. I mean, all my friends, celebrate each other, and I mean, Luann has a new dress line that's coming on Shop HQ tomorrow. I just wrote about her in my column in AM New York.
I saw it on Twitter.
So she's doing really, really great, and I just want people to do well and enjoy the life that they have. Life is too short, but fighting is just not my game.
Well, that's the kind of friend you want to have.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you recently filmed a couple of episodes, didn't you?
I did.
What was that like?
I did. It was actually really fun. I got to meet Carol Radswell, and I set her up on a couple dates, which is actually fun. And Heather Thompson seems super nice, so that was really fun. Obviously, I love my Luann, so that was great.
All right, let's talk a little about what you've been up to, because you're on the business venture now. You're doing candles, fragrances, what else?
So, well, I'm getting my MBA, as everybody knows.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Very crazy.
How
intense.
hard is that?
It's really hard. It's really,
so you're
really
a woman in your late 20s. You've gone back to college.
She's a mother. She's got so much on her plate.
Good for you. I think that's great.
Thank you. I mean, it's obviously been, hard, just because, I am, 40, and I'm in, going to school online. So it's me, myself, and I, and my computer online. Yeah. But it's actually been, great. It was an ability for me to, like, tie a bow on the past, and you never know what's going to happen in the future. So I'd rather have information to be able to do, whatever I want to do than not.
So we're talking about your fragrance and candle lines. And obviously the MBA will come in handy as you market these. Where are these distributed now? Where do you get them?
So this is called Baiser Rose. It just came out on Wednesday. It's actually at Sigerson Morrison over the weekend, and then I'm going to be taking it to major department stores next week. But it's brand new.
It smells good. Now, doesn't that mean kiss?
It does.
Yeah.
It means kiss, and it's made in France. It's actually made by the same manufacturers that make the candles for the Ritz in Paris. So it's less than 50 hours. It's very, very fancy.
Oh, that's nice.
But it's only $65.
I was going to say affordable, though.
It's $65. I just want to bring products to the market that I love and that I will use and I will wear. So that's really my new MO, is not to license my name with things I don't like, but to license my name with things that I love.
Yeah, then it's going to be long-lasting success.
Exactly.
Any other TV projects in the works?
Well, I also have a fragrance.
Yeah, we
in the spirit of. In the spirit of. That's a new fragrance that just came out. And this is actually funny. I was invited to go out to LA to help Jeff Goldblum launch his fragrance. And I was sitting with this woman. We were talking. She's like, oh, help me out. What do you want to do? So we started putting some things together, like spicy carnation, vanilla, and musk. And everyone, I was like spraying it around. People were like, oh, that smells amazing. And so I got a fragrance deal with Original Scent.
Wait a minute, Jeff Goldblum has a, what does it smell like, The Fly? I don't know. What?
No.
He does. He has his own fragrance. He does.
It's called The Fly.
He does, yeah. And now I have my own called In the Spirit of, after my first book.
Cool. Wow. So much going on, and you are going to stick around for us. We've got
a
lot of jelly beans.
You have to help us.
A lot of jelly beans to eat.
Come on, let's start. Come on.
No, go ahead.
You go first. You go first.
While we're doing this.
As you all talking, I'm shoving them in my mouth, so now I can't. I got to talk for 1 second. We'll be back there with you in just a few minutes. Thanks so much for joining us today, really.
Thank you.